Hoarding, the light at the end of the tunnel. Did you ever know that it started with a flashlight? It's true. I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, for 3 decades, I've been a professional house cleaner, and we go inside people's homes, and before every single job, we pull out our flashlight. It goes inside our apron pocket, but we carry out our flashlight, and we go over all of the surfaces of the home. The reason we do this is for this reason. When I get to a house, it might be 10 o'clock in the morning and the sun is at a particular point in the sky. If this is a bi-weekly customer and I come back every 2 weeks at the same time, what I see with my eyes is 10 o'clock in the morning sunshine. What the customer sees is either 6 o'clock in the morning sunshine or 6 in the evening sunshine. When they get home from work or before they go to work and they get up in the morning and the sun is streaming through the windows, what they're seeing are sunbeams that hit the angle surfaces of their home at a different place than what I see when the sun is at 10 o'clock in the morning, right? So we're looking at 2 different things. So when I come in and I say, oh, everything looks fine, it doesn't look dusty at all. It might be very dusty when the sun hits it from a different angle. So by having my flashlight, I can shine a light on the different surfaces of the home and I can say, whoa, I got dust all over here. And then I know exactly where to clean in order to do a great job. Now, when I talk about sunlight, sunlight is super important in our environments. And there's an antidepressant that is actually a natural thing that happens in our brain, and it's called serotonin, and it is triggered by sunlight. And one of the things that happens in the homes that we visited who have hoarding tendencies is people are ashamed and they say, oh, I don't want anyone to see my mess. And so they close the windows of their home. And so just like turning off the flashlight and not turning the light on or looking at it from a different point of the day, what happens is we close the blinds so that no one sees. But then what happens is we don't see ourselves what's going on in our home. It just becomes this kind of glob of stuff. And the glob of stuff then removes the serotonin from our brain, which makes us happy and gives us a happy mood. And so along with the glob of stuff and the inability to see what's in our home comes this like overwhelming sense of depression that's almost self-created, like it just happened all by its own self. One of the first things that we can do to start turning things around is to open our windows. Is there a window in your house that you can open right now? Maybe it's at the back of your property where no one will see in. Maybe it's on a second floor where you can open the window and people can't see inside. What we need to do is start getting sunlight coming back into your home, because what happens is it starts changing the mood. When it changes the mood of you, it changes the mood of your home. And when you're able to see the stuff in your home, you can make different choices. The purpose of bringing sunlight into your home is so that it activates the serotonin in your brain. It's actually going to help you sleep better at night. And along with that, you're going to also be able to see the stuff that you have. Now, I promise you there's stuff in your house that's valuable, and you probably can't find it because you can't see it. And once you start opening the windows, you're going to go, wait a second, I see that over there. I've been looking for that. And you're going to run over and you're going to get the thing that you need. Okay, so the very first thing that we're going to do on this journey is we're going to get in a habit of every day when we get up, we're going to open the windows and the blinds and the curtains in our home. Open the windows that you can, and eventually you will be able to open them all. But I'm going to challenge you this. How many windows in your house can you open? And so if you are going to come on this journey with us, leave your comments in the notes below. I opened 4 windows today. Keep us posted. Let us know. The journey and the process right now is not about cleaning your house. It's not about getting rid of stuff. We'll do this on a journey step by step. But an easy thing you can do today is to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to let some sunlight in. I'm going to activate that serotonin. I'm going to start on this journey of looking and finding the great valuable stuff that I already have inside my house. It will also show you other things you may not have noticed. But to get the windows open and the sunlight coming in is the start in the right direction on our journey moving forward. Join us at Hoarding World. I will leave links in the show notes so you can find both our Facebook group and our website, because we have solutions for you on this journey.